Welcome back to the Millennial Rant. As you can see, we are in a new location. We're actually at my house in Branson. I appropriated a corner of my office to make I think, a really cool podcast set. It worked out really well. I was kind of impressed with myself, not gonna lie. My sister-in-law, Lauren, was a huge help. Like, you have no idea how much of a help she was. But yeah, I really like it. I'm really glad to be in a place where I feel a lot more confident and comfortable in being myself. The guys at the studio that I used in Ohio were absolutely amazing. Did a fantastic job with the camera and the technical and the zooming in and the zooming out, which I don't think I'm personally going to be able to do, but we'll see. Maybe I can get a little technical because now I'm doing my own editing, which you will most likely figure out very quickly, but that's okay. It's a learning experience and we're going to figure it out together. So straight up, I originally was going, like I said, to Ohio. It was an 11-hour drive, which was kind of a bit of a commute, and it was just getting completely impossible, just absolutely impossible to do that and work as the personal assistant to the president of Moms for America. We're traveling an obscene amount. Like, you have no idea how much traveling we are doing. We were at oh goodness, where were we? We were in somewhere on our way to Arizona, I think, a couple weeks ago. And we were checking in. It was like, oh gosh, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, because we were trying to get there and we had to be in Phoenix at a certain time, and so we had to push through really quickly to get there. So we drove like a ridiculous amount that first day, and we got in at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was super delirious, and we were getting checked in, and I looked at my phone for some reason, the Marriott app on my phone, and it said we had 82 nights this year alone, 82 nights that we had spent at a Marriott. And some of those were not work stays, and some of those were work stays for other people. But most of those, like at least 98% of those, were my mom and I traveling across the country just since January. And that's crazy. We're now at like 100 or so nights. Anyway, yeah, it's just not feasible for me to do the Ohio thing. Great guys, absolutely love them. Frankie, you're my man for life. Okay, I can't even say how amazing you guys were. But it's nice to have my own space, and I'm again a little worried about the editing, but we'll figure it out. There's nothing wrong with trying new things. But yeah, so for now, this is my new space. You heard me rant a little about the traveling, which I love. Most of the time, I do a lot of driving. I do all of the driving because my mom's kind of a scary driver. And so I would much rather be driving than not. And it works out great because we have this really fantastic SUV that we got wrapped with Moms for America all over it, drive it all over the country. It has Wi-Fi, it has a plug for her computer. And so she kind of set up this little office in the back. We put a bed in the side seat. We have a trailer that we pull, and we just kind of travel around that way. I drive everywhere, and I got this really great app that turns ebooks into audiobooks, and they're not like, the way a person would read an audiobook. But I tell you what, AI has come really far, like for reals. And it's been really cool to be able to listen to my textbooks, which are definitely not the most stimulating things to be listening to while I drive, but at least I'm, able to get my schoolwork done in a relatively timely fashion. Although I will admit that last semester was not my best. I majorly dropped the ball in my entertainment education class, and I apologize to Dr. Brown because I just did not put in a great showing. And hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt me because I have him again this semester. And I'm really excited because I'm going to Oxford. And this is so much information that you guys really don't need. But hey, it's called the Millennial Rant, and I can rant about whatever I want because it's my podcast. And if I want to rant about my travels and how I go to and fro and here and there and back and forth, then I can do that. Plus, it's kind of a reintroductory episode, trying to get back into the swing of things now that we have our new space. But yeah, I am really excited. I cannot wait to really make use of this space to be able to enjoy it while I'm at home. And yeah, I hope that you guys stick around. I look forward to ranting with you again in the very near future. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, and do all those things that you do when you enjoy a video. If you'd like to learn more about us at Moms for America or the Millennial Rant, you can visit our website at millennialrant.com or see us on our Instagram page at millennial_rant. I look forward to seeing you next week, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.